So for wrist flexion with a bent elbow, we're gonna use a seated position and we're gonna manually apply the stretch here. We can involve the elbow into pronation and supination. You're gonna slightly feel different tissues being involved. And you can also use your non-working hand to manipulate your wrist or manipulate your hand so you can get a little bit more medial stretch or maybe a little bit more lateral stretch. So again, this is gonna be more depending on the individual and the situation. Maybe we can benefit from alternating every time that we do these slightly so that we can get a little bit of variety. So we're gonna hold the stretch here for however long the stretch is prescribed for. Maybe there is no stretch, make sure that you're following your program. And then for the PAILs, we're going to try to think about pushing the very top of the hand into our non-working hand and getting as much of that dorsal side involved and ramping up. So we're gonna go for, let's say 20%, slowly ramp up to 50%, then ramp up to 80, ramp up to 90, and reach the highest effort contraction that you can without too much pain. Hold that for 8 to 10 seconds, depending, or maybe 15, depending on the program. And then for the rails, if prescribed, we're gonna try to do the opposite. So now I'm trying to get my palm of my hand to touch my elbow, and I'm trying to get there as quickly as possible. So this one's not gonna have a ramp up. We're just gonna try to get the squeeze to happen as hard as possible, as quickly as possible. We're gonna do that for about 8 to 10 seconds. Again, follow the program, and we're gonna repeat if called for. Usually we do about 2 repetitions of this. So then we go again, ramp up, maybe a little bit faster on the second one, and the rails as prescribed.